Hello everyone, Galidorn back again, playing Raid Shadow Legends. We are at the completion of the Armanz fusion.
How long you got left?
I am just on the cusp. I'll show you right where I am now. I am 31 points outside of the last amount of fragments that I need in the final Dungeon Divers event. Before getting into that, I'll show you where I stand in all the tournaments. Okay, so in Spider, which is still ongoing, I'm in 20th spot, so I'm not going to make the final 10. I don't need to push on anymore anyway, claiming my reward for the fragments and the final reward of the 4-star chicken. Arena still ongoing, and as you can see, all fragments claimed from here. Yeah, not anywhere near any kind of top finish. That's okay. Didn't really push for it.
Well, you know what this means?
If it's true, sir, we'll have to cancel the push.
Exactly.
Damn! What a nuisance.
The Fire Knight tournament, I showed you that I did claim fragments. And as I mentioned in the last video, I was going to try for the top 10 finish. Actually, I kind of wish that this guy had pushed up and knocked me out of here, because I think I would have rathered the 150 energy over the 40 gems. Because the 40 gems is just a daily reset, which is only 130 energy. So actually, the 9th spot would have been better than the 8th spot. But it is what it is. In the events, in the artifact enhancement event, as you can see, still ongoing, but I got the fragments. I'm not going to show you any more of that boring artifact enhancement, but you saw my method. I picked some champs that I was hopefully going to build in the future, and you know, experiment with some gear for them, and you know, through that got those fragments. Still doing well on the silver, so that didn't really beat me up very much. In the champion training event, I showed you that I picked up the fragments, but I did push on. I did collect all the rewards, the primal shard and the legendary skill tome. We're picking that up now, and I still did not really use any of my big
Meaty claws!
resources there. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to finish the Dungeon Divers event and summon the final Fragment Fusion champion, and then utilize that to complete the champion training. But however, I did it with a mixture of nightmare campaign farming and then just leveling up lower level chickens, you know, 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star. Did a whole bunch of that, and that's what got me that legendary book. So as you'll see here, 25 fragments left. As I said, I'm 31 outside of the Dungeon Divers event. And we might as well finish off where I've been hitting. And this is quite fitting because I'm going to do Spider on stage 20, which will cost me 32, which will drop me down to depleting pretty much all my energy. And that is indicative of how this event went. Really surprised how much the final Dungeon Divers took out of me. I think I farmed a lot more on this one. It took me a lot more time on this final one for some reason than it did on the previous two. I mean, it really drained the resources out of the account. A lot of the energy refreshes were spent on this. And I even went in on the final day of the clan shop and purchased all the 1,000 energy. And still, it pretty much wiped me out. So it is fitting that I finish off the fusion using up pretty much all my energy that I have left. So I showed you before that I have 2 spider teams. One is the burner team that I use in normal, and one is a poison exploder team that I use in the hard. This one's pretty basic. Drex is the tank and burner, along with Grawl, who's burns and freezes. We got Bad Elf for cleansing and heals. Syl for heals. Bit of crowd control with the stun, and of course to pick anybody up if anyone goes down. And finishing off, of course, with Monster, putting up that big shield. And the Spider Hard team is basically still built around the core of Bad L, Sill, and Monster, swapping out Mithrala and Zavia. Because, of course, you know, killing the Spiderlings is what hurts the Spider in the hard mode. There we go. So now we go back in and we'll claim our final fragments for this fusion. Maybe I should have left the experience boost for a while. Really doesn't matter, I guess. Fragment summon. Final one. Oh, might as well pull these, see what we get here. Mod. Ooh, look at all those fragments. Sweet. At 27 now. Alright, I'm going to go back. I'm going to finish leveling this guy up and ascending him, and then we'll come back for Armanz. Okay, and we're back. Fusing Armanz. Woo! Million. Here he is. In all his glory. Oh, it gives a little hand wave there. Watch yourself, man. You don't want to hurt yourself. I didn't realize how tatted up he is. Look at those fingernails. Those big long fingernails. I think he does a little bit of the devil's dandruff, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so now let's take a look into the Festival Titan event. So this is the overarching activity going on for a little over 2 weeks to get the souls for Armanz. Now looking at this, judging them from past iterations, I think we'll probably be easily able to get up into the second one at least. I don't anticipate getting up any further than that, but the first activity, of course, we have going on is this event. The Path of Clover is one of these path events. Now I've done a bit of a calculation here, and in order to come out and get down one side to get 100 fragments and then come back up and get the other 20 for 120 fragments, it's going to be 14,500. Now I have 28 mortal soulstones and 1 immortal soulstone, with the mortal soulstones being 100 and the immortal being 1,500 in the event. That gives me 4,300 here. Get that 14,500. I figured out that I need to pull 19 ancient shards, because actually it's a pretty good rate for the ancient shards. It's 300 per ancient shard for the event, and 4,500 for the sacred shards. So if I pull all my soul stones, plus 19 ancient shards, and 1 sacred shard, I'll have enough to get 120 of the points. So I've decided that I'm going to do that right now. So we're going to pull our soul stones, and then we're going to pull our shards. Okay, so I've just checked on Player in Play, and there's no boosted or anything coming up that's going to be in conjunction with this path. So if I do this, I'll get the first soul, and I'll get into the first level here. I think I can afford to pull the shards, I definitely can afford to pull the Soulstones. So yeah, so okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, so first I'll pull 8, and then I'll do 2 10 pops. Here we go. I've been sitting on these for a while anyway. Kellen, Perfect Soul. I think I already have souls for him. He's in my faction team for Sylvan Watchers. Soul Drinker. I've often thought of building him out, you know. Another bomber. Risk Arm, you'll be sold. Odachi will be sold. I already have him at 2 or 3, I'm not sure. You'll be a sell. 3 more singles. Don't use your Reliquary Tender. Maybe if this is just starting out. So nothing spectacular here. Let's go back and do 10 pops. Ooh, legendary. Neither one of those. I think most of these will be sold, except of course for my legendaries. Hang on to those. Another 10. Yeah, not much there. I think I already have soul for Burgess. Okay, let's do the big boy. Not expecting to get anything much here. Epic, and it is Visionary. Oh, and I just pulled Visionary a little while ago. I don't know. That soul could be worth a lot. Well, I'll decide what I'm going to sell later on. I still have coins to collect. Okay, so my calculations are correct. We'll do 19 for the Ancient Shards, and we'll do 1 Sacred Shard. So we'll do a 10 pop to start off, and then count down with 9. Here we go. Yeah, this will be nothing but blue. Do 9 singles, so let's take down to 82. And I'm doing this because, yeah, I didn't have to touch any of my Ancients or my Sacreds for the fusion. Normally I would not be doing this. Duck the Pierced, already have them. The minute there I was reacting as if that was a Soulstone. Another Epic. Seneschal. Four more. At least maybe we'll hope it'll help me along with Mercy. 2 more here. Yep, didn't expect anything. I forgot to select my progressive chance agents. Not that it made any difference, of course. I don't even know what these people do. I'm just gonna pick him. I'm gonna check. All right, let's get this done. What do we got? We gonna get a legendary? You gonna give me a legend? No. It is a Fang Cleric.
Fuck!
Yeah. Okay. I have to say, when I first saw this event, I thought, what a kick in the nuts this is. But it changed when I went and I saw the valuation of the shards. Seeing 300 points for the Ancient Shards actually said, hey, you know what, this ain't too bad. My first reaction, honestly, was to tell this event to go fuck itself. To go suck it, man.
You're fucking me, man.
Because before I looked at the shards, I calculated up that, I was barely going to get this first set of 20 with all my Soulstones. So the only question is, do I want the gems or do I want the energy? Yeah, the gems will get me more energy than that. Okay, so yeah, easy calculation there. Yeah, I will not have enough to get anything else. Just checking. And there we go. I think that's pretty much the path of the Clover done for me.
Kiss my Irish ass. You better kiss my Irish ass.
We go back here. I'll save these multi-battles for a while. I'll take the chicken. Save the XP, coins, gems, rarity. You know what? I'm an idiot. I should have saved the energies in the path as well. Well, take that. Take this. Well, not really, because, you know, I'll just go back and I'll awaken Armanz right now. Ugh. Okay, now he gets awakened. I can get another mortal soulstone. I'm going to wait and see what happens on the path, because it won't be much of a point to get another 100. I mean, that won't even get me, you know, this 100k here. So yeah, I'll just hold off, wait. I won't summon anything else. See what happens. Okay, so that's it for me. Armanz is mine.
Gotcha, bitch.
This fusion was mostly easy. However, those Dungeon Divers event did really take it out of me in terms of resources. Knocked my gems down. Of all the energy refills that I had, they're all gone. All the other energies I had saved up, was banking on, all gone.
Don't touch my stuff.
Hey, this isn't the YMCA.
Did it deplete me enough that it's put the next fusion out of reach for me? I don't know. We'll have to see what I can build up before it comes up in about probably a month's time, I'd say. Month's time, month and a half. And of course, if the next fusion champion is not really something I want, I just won't go for it. You know, if it'll have to be something that's really, really special for me to go for this one and not take a break from it and save up for the ones in the near future after that. So I hope your fusion was as successful as mine was. I hope your week is going well. If you don't have Armanz already, I hope you're just about to get them. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.